When you commit to whole brain radiation, there are steps that you have to take ahead of time to prepare for the actual procedure. And in hindsight, it got easier with each time that I had to radiate, but you should mentally prepare yourself for not only the fitting of a mask that will not only be placed on the front of your face, but will be also on the back of your head. And I would say that initially the heat that you're going to feel from the mask taking shape to your face is going to be a little startling, but it's never to a point that you are going to feel in danger. You're just going to probably feel a little alarmed by the amount of heat that you're experiencing while in a mask. But I would say that that part is not as bad as when they clip you in. And that's to make sure that you're not moving, because it's your brain. And you do want to make sure that you can save as much as your brain as possible from being, incorrectly radiated, because you do want to make sure that you're pinpointing all of the lesions accurately. So by having your face not only in the mask, but also pinned in a way that you can't move is going to be the best for you ultimately. But it may be uncomfortable. If you find that you are claustrophobic or you're going to have trouble with it, you can tell your doctor ahead of time. They can medicate you. I did not choose that just because I wanted to make sure that I was fully aware of what was going on. It was a painless procedure, and the other thing to keep in mind is it took about a minute, which was great. It doesn't take much time at all. It's just the prep, and being in the mask can be uncomfortable mentally more than physically, because it's over very quickly. And for me, I, talk a lot if I'm nervous. And I just made sure to talk to the nurses, and, they understand that this is nothing that, you can scoff at. So they're there for you, and just talk to them. If you need to start over, start over. If you need to take a second, drink some water, take care of yourself. They are there for you, and you need to feel as comfortable as possible in this procedure. Once you're on the bed and you have your mask on, you can expect to be able to see above you what's going to be doing the radiation. And the machine is going to whirl around not only your entire face, but it'll take probably 4, sometimes 5 different x-rays. So you need to be prepared for seeing an instrument kind of whirling around your face. And you're not going to feel anything. It's not heated. It's not, it's not uncomfortable. It's just taking pictures. And usually the staff will have stepped out at this point. So if you have any issues, you definitely will be able to click an alarm and they'll come in immediately. And I think, what you always just need to keep in mind is that it's going to be a quick procedure. And each time you have to go in, so usually it's 10 times. Occasionally, if you have just a minimal amount of lesions, it could be half that amount of time. So ask ahead of time what to expect, and that'll help you prepare for the procedure. So once you're done with the procedure and they've captured the different angles that they need, the staff understands that you're, in a stressful situation, it's uncomfortable. They will come in immediately. If you think that you are particularly, stressed out, express that to them. Say, I would kind of joke around and say, clap my hands like I was a coach and say, let's go team, we're going to go fast. And they kind of find that, they, it kind of breaks the ice a bit, but it also like keeps them on their toes. Like, I'm a person that is uncomfortable right now. I need this team to come right back into the room and take the mask off, because they're there for you and they understand and they will try to make you feel as comfortable as possible.